Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I finally have some time to do a collection update, so a storing video. It has been so long since I've done some of my non-LESSERAVIA collections, but I'm also behind on LESSERAVIA too. But anyways, it feels like it's been especially long for my boy group collection. So I'm really looking forward to getting everything stored that I have been collecting over the past little while, or quite a long while. We've got BTS, Straykids, Enhypen, a teeny tiny Ateez bit, as well as Shinee Key, and then also a teeny tiny TXT bit. But let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with my little TXT update, or start of collection, kind of. As you can see here, I don't really collect TXT. I'm a very casual TXT listener, but I do have a friend who loves TXT. That is their alt group. And I was with her when she was unboxing albums, and they were just so beautiful, and particularly these tarot cards they released in one of their albums, I just thought were so nice. So as you can see here, that is what I have today for the beginnings of my TXT collection. I love tarot cards. I love artwork kind of things, and this is just right up my alley. These are so beautiful. So I ended up getting a set of them just on Mercari Japan. So I'm quite positive I have all of them. So this is from the Star Chapter Together album. The backs are also very cool and very like TXT. They seem to be like a very blue group, but the front are so pretty. These are absolutely gorgeous. They have like silver foiling on all of them. They have names and stuff. So let's take a look at them. The Echo of Wonder, Etched Confidence. Yeah, they all have that beautiful silver, and they're just so pretty. Ethereal Harmonious with those like, oh, what are those called again? Those flowers? I'm blanking right now, but I love these flowers. The heart-shaped ones. Nocturnal Ember. Summit Lumina with all those little cute lambs. Verdant Guardian. That one's really pretty too. Awake Anew. Daylight Rising, Dreamy Wanderer, Strangers of Truth, Serene Power, and Romantic Starlight. It's hard to pick a favorite, but I really like the wing ones, like Echo of Wonder and Romantic Starlight, and I also really like Awake Anew, and this one too. No, there's like, it's too hard to pick a favorite. These are absolutely gorgeous. These are so beautiful, so I really felt like I had to have them. I think these are so well done and really in line with TXT lore from what I understand of it. But the thing is, I don't have a place to store these. I'm not really sure where to put them. They don't seem to fit nice in like a A4 pocket. They seem to be too big for my A5 binders as well, unless I put them in 2 pockets like this, but I don't know. Either way, I did want to still include them in this video since this is my boy group storing section. Meowcafe did come out with sleeves specifically for these tarot cards, so I thought I would just at least leave them on camera, and maybe I won't even store them. Maybe I can like put them on display somewhere instead after sleeving them in a way. I don't know. All right, all nice and protected in their new sleeves. It is so nice when sleeves just like perfectly fit items, especially when you have irregular, non-standard photocard or postcard sizing. So this is great. I love it when we have custom ones. And yeah, let me know if you do have a way that you store these. I would be very curious to know if this is something you have that you store, but otherwise I might just keep them out for now and just put them on my shelves or something. Next up, I have some little additions to my key collection. I like very casually collect key, and in general it's usually like concept cards, like non-random concept cards. I do have a couple kind of new things here, and I'm kind of thinking about changing up this collection a little bit. First off, I decided to keep another Polaroid, but I'll kind of get to that. I have like another thing too. But I've got another Polaroid from the Good and Great era just because I wanted to kind of just cover this up, and I don't know, for whatever reason I just felt like I wanted to keep another one in here because it felt weird just having one Polaroid. That's kind of been my issue with this more recent eras, is there haven't really been as many like concept kind of stuff. I love this from Killer. These were random, but I just really liked them. And then I kept 2 of these from the Polka album. And then from Gasoline and Bad Love, these were non-random concept cards. I think there's more in Bad Love, but I just have the 4. So it's kind of what I've been doing. Is it looks like I've been collecting like 4 of each, so that's also why I'm like, maybe I should be keeping another one of these ones. Part of me is also like, if they're non-random, maybe I should just keep all of them. I don't have much more space in this little binder, but I have lots of little binders. They're LESSERAVIA ones, but I have lots of them. Well, 5 exactly, that I don't have anything in them, and I'm not sure I'll ever put anything LESSERAVIA related in these, other than like non-official things perhaps, but I have space in little binders, and Key is the only collection that I keep in little binders still. They're not even binders, little collect books. So that's something I'm thinking about. Anyways, during the Pleasure Shop era, none of the album types and the song also didn't resonate with me too much. I still liked it, but I decided to just get 2 Pobs, I believe that's what these are. So I have those to put in here. So those 2 in there. Hunter was recently released. I did just get this QR album like for super cheap on Mercari Japan because I just wanted the concept cards, and I was going through the concept cards, and the issue is now I can't pick which ones I want to keep and store because I think they all look so cool. This one for sure, this is one that I'm like 100% I want to keep, but I think they just all look so neat. So I'm kind of just rethinking in that maybe I will just store all the non-random key cards I have and just put them into those little collect books. I'm still thinking about that. I probably will like put it together and do it on my own, but just to let you know where I'm at with the key collection, I guess, and that tiny little update. Okay, I'm now ready to move on to, I guess this is my big boy binder, my A4 boy group collection, which houses Enhypen, Straykids, and 1 Ateez page. This is the binder I've been planning the most around because I worked on this a lot last year as well as this year and kind of changed things around and stuff. I'm still considering different things. I'm kind of still wanting to expand my Enhypen and also wanting to downsize my Straykids. I'll go through that as I go through this, but we might as well just do it in the way that it is going here since that's how I've got it organized in my little container too. So starting with Enhypen. So pretty recently they dropped Desire Unleash with the Bad Desire title track, and it was good. It was super fun. I've just been such a fan of everything Enhypen has been releasing as of late. I'm really still hung up on Romance Untold, if I'm going to be honest, and even Orange Blood still, but it was still great. I'm enjoying some of the B-sides on this, and I am considering getting the vinyl. Perhaps. Vinyls are expensive, so I'm not sure, but I do have 1 page that I can dedicate to this era. I got 2 Pobs of the group Pobs. I love group photo cards when I can, and this is them in what looks like kind of an asylum security cam footage. I do really like how this looks. And then I decided just to get these ones. I love like the fun, weird kind of concept cards too. So these ones I thought were really cool. Desire Unleashed on the back, and then they're kind of like character cards. They all say the same thing, I think. I restrain myself from reaching out, afraid I might harm you, but I cannot suppress my desire to keep you by my side forever. I do like how we have variations in obviously their name and their HP and SP, which is kind of fun. They've even got like that kind of biohazard sign. I thought these were kind of cool, but it would be nice to get like actual photo cards as well, so I'm still kind of considering. But we have everyone in the same outfits. All looks like the asylum style ones. And then I needed another group photo card to fill the 9 pocket page, and I picked this one, which I thought was really cool. That is what I've got for these guys. Whoops, I was pretty out of focus, but that's what I have. Sorry about that. Here's what everybody looks like. I kind of thought doing the opposite for the group photo cards would be a nice change this time. Okay, for this page, I did finally get around to actually getting photo cards for their Romance Untold Daydream. I was able to secure a good set from them. I decided to do 2 Heesungs as well with the pink hair because it's so cool. And they're like the variations between albums. That's kind of what I've been doing, is picking photo cards that I like so that it also looks cool on the back when I store it. So I think this was how I had decided to do it because of the way that the backs needed to look. All of these middle ones need to be that dark blue, and then all of the outer ones need to be the silver. All right, there we go. And then yeah, sometimes I put Jungwon first and sometimes I put them in age order. I have just been really changing it up, and you'll see in the next one specifically, I throw all of that out the window because I love it when it looks cool on the back too. Look how nice that looks. And then when I finally fill this page, I don't have anything for the centers, and I'm still missing Jungwon's one of these. And I don't have anything else for the other 2 pages yet, but it's just nice to see it all laid out so I know what I can get filled in, like a group pop or something. Or this. I need to get one of these, perhaps, just the track list. I kind of like doing that, especially because I have 3. Maybe I could find one. These things are harder to find than you'd think though. I still love this page. So nice to have a complete page. Okay, this is the page I've kind of moved around. You can see Nikki's at the top. This is the one I've thrown it all out the window. I unfortunately did not do a good job of properly picking the photo cards I wanted so that I could get a nice pattern background like this while still having them in age order. I don't know what happened. I kind of messed up, but that is okay because this is like the coveted set of Enhypen, the Inceptio version, I think, right? This is the one that everybody loves, and like, I get it. I totally get it. So that's why I decided to just go for the photo cards that I liked best. And then I'm kind of just doing, I guess, like the faves at the top, the items here, and then the rest in the bottom type thing. Because yeah, we've got all the like butter yellow in the middle, and then the outsides are going to be all the red ones. But yeah, the whole set is like really, really nice. So this is my Inceptio Romance Untold version. I'm super excited to be putting it away since it is complete. There we go, a beautiful complete page. Looks so good, and then the back still looks good. It's important to me. I'm sorry that everyone's super out of order here. Extra out of order this time. This page, I've got 2 updates. I got 2 more of the, what was this one? The Arcana version? Oh, I can't remember. It's been a while, and I decided to get just the Hisung and Jake that I have to match. These are the pulls that I got from the album that I purchased. And then this is the other version. They did 3 versions. I want to get 2 more of these and potentially a different member. I guess no matter what, I'll have to have a repeat, but we'll see. I kind of just like forgot about it because it's been so long since I've looked at this that I forgot I was hoping to get 2 more. So I will figure that out. Such an iconic era. This page I am switching up a little bit. I have this orange blood pop that I want to put in the orange blood section. So I am going to be downsizing this Nikki, and then I think I'm going to put it in the middle. There we go. A little refresh page here. Change things up a bit because I am finally completing the dark blood section. This is the Weverse version one, I'm pretty sure, and they're all in those like really cool ornate pearl kind of outfits. This was the era that I first really heard about Enhypen, and then I decided to get a group photo card too to replace that orange blood one that I had here. I'm actually like thinking maybe I should move these around and put the group ones like there. That might look better than just putting them at the bottom. Actually, that's perfect for this page because we have the 2 little outdoor kind of ones in the corners. I like that. Those are more or less my Enhypen updates. I do just have a little thing I want to change around in their Dark Moon section, which is also Enhypen. I did have another pop here, a Dark Moon pop. I decided to downsize it, and I'm just going to be putting the stickers from the album in here instead. So doing something like this. Looks like they're kind of moving on with Dark Moon, and they're now doing the werewolf section, which I assume is Ann Team. I don't know, I could be wrong. So I think I'm good with it like this. This is kind of more a fun page for me anyways, all the little things from their special memorabilia album. So that's the updates I have for Enhypen. Now on to Straykids. So like I was saying, this is the one that I am wanting to downsize a little bit. I downsized a bit last time I think I did this storing, or I was talking about it, but I generally only have 2 pages per eras that I really resonated with, and one page for eras that I was like, no, I still like it. I've really liked everything Stray Kids has done, but I just don't want to collect too much. But the issue is for 8, I have 4 pages, and like I loved 8 era. I love Chick Chick Boom. That's pretty much when I was more or less creating my Stray Kids collection, and I went pretty hard, and I just want to scale it back to a more reasonable level for me because of the longevity of collecting. I want to keep collecting and having like OT8 sets from each era. I really like that. I think it's really fun, and then more and more groups are even making it easy for me, especially with Karma era, as you'll see, releasing their OT8 sets just already in the album, the non-random stuff. I kind of love that. So I decided to downsize 2 of my 8 pages, deciding between these 2. These are the non-random ones, but I think I do want to downsize this set here. I think I even like already said I did in one video, and then I changed my mind, but I'm changing my mind again. Perhaps I'm gonna downsize this. If it sticks, who knows? Maybe it'll be back in the next video. You will see. Supposedly the next one was a bit harder. I mean, spoiler alert, I have almost all of these here, and I love this set from 8. This is what like Chick Chick Boom reminds me of, the really dark outfits and everything. I like the backs of them with the tiger and everything on them. These I think are like the letter version pop style one, I don't know. And even though I worked really hard to get these ones, and even though I love the backs of these, I am going to downsize this whole set. I'm going to keep the pop in the middle, but I am going to downsize this whole set. It is a really, really nice set. I do really like it. It is from the version I have, and I did pull, I think Seungmin is who I pulled in this, but it just like doesn't remind me of 8 era. I don't know, but it's more like about the music videos to me. So when I really think about the 8 era and Chick Chick Boom era, I'm thinking about the more dark colors and stuff like that. Even though the set is so nice and it does hurt to downsize it, I think it makes more sense for me to downsize this beautiful set. Oh, it's so nice though. But that's what's happening here. This beautiful set. And then I think I'm gonna put the pop on this one. This is just from the album, so I might even just put that back in the album I have. But I do like the upright pops. I'll keep a little remains of the colorful part of the 8 version. Okay, and let's get to storing the new things that I have for Stray Kids. So Do It just got released. I'm very excited for those photo cards. I really do like Do It. Do It I am a big fan of, and I love the photo cards they have. So I have some of those on the way. But for Karma, I do really like Ceremony. I thought it was really fun, and the music video was very, very fun to watch. The thing I like the most about this era is they released 2 sets that were non-random, and those are the ones that I decided to secure. They are like all very concept cards, but I like concept cards. But this is the one from I think one of the regular versions. So there is the group card, and then there's Bangchan and Lino, and they've all got the little trophy on the back here. I really like the dual color hair for Hyunjin here. And we love Stray Kids with like the long hair and ponytail. That is really such a good look for him. I decided to get this pop. I think it's Apple Music. I really like how this pop looks. It's quite cool. And then they released a SKZ version, like the SKZ, I think that's what it is. And that is like their little character guys. And they also had non-random photo cards in there, and that's the set I decided to get. I think that's this one. Yeah, pretty nice. I did mess up though, and I did get what I thought was a good deal. Turns out it's missing Bangchan. So I'm missing Bangchan, that's what this is. I'm hoping to try to find a trade for him in the future, but I don't think it'll be that hard to find just because it is non-random. Usually that can be a little bit easier. That is Karma era. Let's move on. We're back to Hop era. I did decide to do the black and white set. I'm one away. I'm so close. Today I've got to add Han, I've got Seungmin, and I've got Felix. And I also need a card in the middle. I still don't know what to put there, but I'm just missing Lino. So close. I really like these photo cards. I love the black and white. This page, I do have 3 more to add. I finally got Bangchan. This one is hard to find. This one was tough. So I'm really excited to have his. I have Changbin and I have Hyunjin. So I'm just missing Seungmin's. But I really, really like this set. I only have one edition for this page. I have Lena's one. I did a trade for this. I'm really happy about this. This is a hard set. Oh my goodness. This set has been tricky, but I'm working my way there. I do have some on the way. And this page I am finally completing. I have Bangchans. I have, and they have their individual pictures on the back, which I love. I have Hans and I have Hyunjin's. I just love the back of these photo cards. Oh, this set looks good. And then I love the back. It's so pretty. I think I like Hyunjin's best with the city. Oh, I also love Lino's little tiger. That is a great set. Another set we're completing, these old eras, I really tried to prioritize. These are also like the pop kind of ones, so these were tricky to get, but I just love that they were holding these hearts. I love Maxid and Era so much. Bangchan's, Lino's, Han's, and Sugmin's. So excited to be finishing this one. That looks so good. This is probably my favorite set in the whole collection I have for Straykids. Another set we're completing, honestly, finally. Ordinary one, and then I got this from their Unlock Live Go in Life. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what that is, but it was a cool lenticular card. I love lenticulars, so I decided just to get it for my middle spot here because I don't have any group cards from Ordinary Era. I quite like that. And then I've had these for so long too, but these are the final little ID ones from Ordinary, Hyunjin's and Sugmin's. Finally complete my later eras. Since we're back here, this is my one Ateez page. I did get these Hongjoong photo cards. They're back to front. I just really love K-Hot Chili Peppers bouncy era. It's so cool, and I love Hongjoong's like look from this one. I decided just to get both of them. I don't know if I'm going to be doing much more with my Ateez collection. I just wanted like something. I really loved Ice on My Teeth. I loved Bouncy, like I said. And then Ateez is even one of the first K-pop groups that I even listened to way back when I was first starting to get into K-pop, again at least. And I think it would just look nice here with the other concept ones. I am going to downsize this one. He's super cute, but I really like this one. It's very cool. And then I've got a little peek of the other one on the back. Whoops, sorry about the autofocus. Trying to work on that. The autofocus is not participating today. Let's just do like a full flip through of the updates in the Big Boy Group binder. Desire Unleash. I feel like there's going to be a new Enhypen comeback coming soon. There's gotta be, since it feels like it's been a while. Daydream, Romance Untold section looking good and almost done. This is the section I am thinking about expanding, perhaps doing another Orange Blood page because I love Sweet Venom. And then obviously, so happy to finish Dark Blood finally. The Memorabilia section, I like it, all done. Looks good. Straykids, very excited for Do It to come. This page looks so nice. I love all the trophies. Hopefully I can find Changbin's pretty easily. And I'm so close. I'm so close on this one. Our little Downsize 8 section, still my favorite song by them, I think. My favorite era is Maxid. It just is. Getting closer with this. Getting closer slowly. So happy to complete this. Oh yeah, all my past eras now are complete for Straykids. That's so exciting. This is my fave. And done this and this. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh my goodness. And then my little tiny Ateez section. I'm very excited. This feels very good. Okay, it's BTS collection time. This one, I am not sure, mainly because I'm not sure of space. These binders already feel pretty big. I feel like I'm gonna need to get another binder for BTS, which is crazy because I feel like I just got this one in the last storing video I did, but I just love their solo projects. They're so fun. And then we also got like callbacks to their solo projects with their Festa release thing. The Festa 2025 So I couldn't resist. I did get the POB sets that kind of correspond to their solo eras. So I do need to sort those out because I think I still do want to put them with their solo stuff. I do lots of prep for the last binder, but I've been doing nothing for this. I think I've been finding this collection a little bit overwhelming lately because I think I have it in a way that I like and I just don't want to change it up, but it's time to change it up. So we've got RMs. So RM's Indigo, Jin's Happy, August D-Day it looks like, J-Hope, Jack in the Box, Jimin, this looks like Face, V's Layover, Jungkook's Golden, and then these are also POBs for their like little mini albums they released. I think that's what these are from, perhaps. Oh no, I got this set separately. I'm sorry, I can't recall. This one I definitely got as the POB set, and this one I just picked up on Mercari Japan, so I can't remember what it is. Maybe it's just the Weverse Japan version. But we also have another Indigo, Happy, D-Day, Jack in the Box, Face, Layover, and Golden. Okay, so they do all correspond with the same eras for each member, which is kind of nice. I have J-Hope's Charm of Hope. I have one POB here that I don't even know if it's gonna fit. Then I have the rest of the album cards here. I guess we'll look at them. This is the like song card that came in the keychain albums. I love the keychain albums. They were so cool. But I guess this is like the QR card. I do want to store it. I just love this. It's so pretty. And then the album photo cards. This is the one for Mona Lisa here. Mona Lisa, and then Killin' It Girl is there. I really like this set. This one is still from Hope on the Street, which is a pre-order benefit that I'm on the fence if I'm keeping or not. Same with this one. I had them listed at one point, and then because I knew these were coming, I was like, maybe I should keep them because I've got these on the way that I want to all store together. So yeah, I think I will put these with their respective members. This is Hope on the Street. This is the vinyl. I love this card because he's fully in New York, probably filming with J. Cole. Very cool. And then Jin's Echo. I forgot about Echo. I forgot I still had to store this one, but this is Echo. This is a POB. And then these are the album cards. And then I finally got Tuna Jin. I did not pull this one. I pulled the other one, which made me so sad. So it took me so long to find this one. I'm really excited about it though. Okay, let's figure it out. No updates here. This is the group section. Here is RMs. I'm also kind of toying with the idea of if I do get a third binder, which I do think I'm gonna have to, maybe separating them by member as well as album types, because this is the RM section. Maybe I could do the Indigo section, the Right Place Wrong Person section instead. And I just think it'd be cool because then I'd have more opportunities to display like another Indigo thing on the back here type thing. That's just where my head's at. Okay, this is what I have here for Indigo. It would make the most sense to put it here. So I have to remove this. So I don't have the vinyl for Right Place Wrong Person yet. I also don't have Muse and Happy. They are on my like Christmas Black Friday wish list. I'm hoping to be able to secure them around then at a deal, hopefully, fingers crossed, but we will see. Anyways, Right Place Wrong Person does come with 2 photo cards, so I think I'll keep this page the same and just grab a new page for these ones. I think that works. I love the black and white page. I don't want to change this one, so I think just putting these guys here works. And then we've got a spot now for when the vinyl comes for Right Place Wrong Person when I'm able to get it. Okay, this wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. We do have Astronaut. Astronaut is not changing, which is awesome, but Happy should be a little bit. Plus Echo has to go in here. Oh my gosh, yes, there's so much for Echo. Okay, Happy. Let's handle that first. 4 for Happy, if I keep this one. This is the one I was hoping to put here, but it doesn't really make sense. This is more of the like business Jin, you know? And these do not need to be like this. This is just me. I was trying to fill pages. I just have so much Office Jin that I just don't feel like I need this one. I like this Happy Jin thing. I was thinking about covering up this, but I like that it's blue. I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy with how this looks. I might even take this away or maybe put the blue one there because it matches the blue there rather than the red to that. But I'll put their other ones back in the album. Yeah, I think that works. I do like it. Okay, Echo. There are 8 Echo cards. Oh no, I just realized I don't have the Happy vinyl yet. I need to see how many photo cards it comes with. The Happy vinyl comes with 1 photo card, so I think I will just put it here. Perfect. I do like that. You know, if I want to keep it, I'll just put it there. Echo. This is it for Echo, at least right now. 8 photo cards, perfect. This company recently announced that they are going to make pages that are just single-sided instead of double-sided. That's also something I'm kind of considering getting, just because the double-sided I feel like is adding to the bulk just a little bit in the binder when I really like seeing the back. So maybe I can get some of those and see if it makes a difference in these binders. Okay, August D, just 2 to add for Sugar. I know where to put it. I'm not missing anything from his releases, so this is it. This is a merch one. This is a lucky draw one that I love. These 2 are vinyls, and then the rest are the album ones. I think I'll do one of these pages and see if I've got, I think I do. Yeah, this will fit in there. Okay, it won't, but maybe I'll find something else that will fit in there. Or maybe I'll just put it on the back. The backs are all the same. These are double-sided after all. Yeah, I'm not like covering up anything unique by covering the back. That's kind of the thing. I love seeing the backs of cards, but if it's all the same, it's okay as long as I can see one somewhere. So you know what? That might actually be the way to go. Let's do a little flip through of the updates here. The Festa updates for RM. The Festa and Happy and Echo updates for Jin. Echo here. I do like the backs, looks good. And then the little Fest updates for Sugar. This binder seems to have less space than the other one, so I am concerned again, especially because I have a lot to go in here with J-Hope's new stuff. Oh my goodness. My J-Hope section is getting so large. He's had 3 releases. We've got Hope on the Street, we've got Jack in the Box, and we've got Sweet Dream. This one I think I'm gonna need 3 pages for. And I've already mixed pages a little bit because I do have Jack in the Box and Hope on the Street, so we'll probably just separate them out. These are lucky draws. I purposely got them to go with this as like kind of like the concept ones. So it's so funny that I've got 2 more that will match perfectly. So I definitely am going to put them there. And then maybe move these 2 up to the front. Yeah, and then looks like it works to keep this one. Probably eventually put him in like a white sleeve that I'm sure I have somewhere. Final one, which again, I love. Nice, it's nice to separate Hope on the Street from Jack in the Box. Charm of Hope, I have Sweet Dreams first. The Sweet Dreams section, I really love the back of these photo cards. It is just these guys here. I love it, it's so pretty. And I love this one too. There is a merch item. It's a little like photo card binder that they released for this, and I want it so bad because it comes with another like concept card like this. However, it is sold out. But I will think of something to put with these. And then next is the Mona Lisa section. And I think I'm gonna put this pod that I have with it because it matches that Mona Lisa look, I think. And then Killing It Girl. There we go. Okay, Jimin section again. Okay, it looks easy peasy. We replace this because I have these 2. So nice when it's easy. Okay, V, just 2 for him. Perfect, I can put it there, yay! So again, just right under the vinyls. Nice. And JK, looks like we also have another solution here. I also realized I need to go back to Muse just so I can plan, because this is the last vinyl that I'm looking to get. Muse comes with 1 photo card for the vinyl, and I don't have a place for it, so that is a cross that bridge when I get there one. I think maybe it means I back-to-back these 2. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, sorry, interlude over, back to JK. I'm out of 4 pockets. I need to make an order anyways, so I do think I'm gonna get some of those single-sided ones. So I'll put these back for now, take that out, and just put these down here. They might be floating around a little bit, but that is okay for now, because that is the idea of how it's going to look anyways. It's full, but it's still okay. This wasn't as overwhelming as I thought it was going to be. I'm really happy with that. So we'll look through the changes. Did the most changes around here. This does look pretty good. Hope on the Street, and then adding the Charm of Hope sections. And then the rest of everybody ended up being super simple. Pop that one in there. And then for V, we just popped the new ones in at the very back too. And same for JK. Nice. We're back at this binder because I realized I had one final update. It is the Tableau XRM one. I loved this album. I loved this song. I think I even did an unboxing, but it came with stickers. This is just an envelope, and then this is the like photo card. It's not really, but it's like a playing card. It's so nice. This is just something I'm like putting in here. It came with the album too. I think it's just lyrics. Yeah, but I thought it looked nice, so I sleeved it up. And there is one other card that you can get. It was one of two random. I have had no luck trying to find it, but I am trying to look for it. But I do want to make kind of a spread for this. I'm on the fence if I want to do a full like 4-page, because if I get the other one, then it could be like that. I think I will leave these out just because I am doing just the top two here anyways, and maybe when vinyl comes in, maybe these do leave type thing. We will see. Yeah, I'll pop those in there for now. Maybe I'll just put it at the end too. Perfect. Okay, I think that's it. That brings us to the end of this video. It's so nice to be able to put some of these things away. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, be sure to let me know if you collect any of these groups or if you're working on any of these types of collections. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and I hope to see you in the next one.